Hello friends, in the previous period we discussed about unformatted input functions. Now during that one we also discussed what is unformatted input output functions. Again we let us revise that one. Unformatted input output functions are used to read a single value and display it. Unformatted input and output functions are only work with character data type. In unformatted input-output function, no format specifier is used to read or display a value. Hence, these functions are named unformatted input-output function. That is, during the use of these input-output function, we are not going to use any format specifier, and that's why the name unformatted input-output function. Get.ch, get.che, getCharacter and gets are the unformatted input functions, whereas put.ch, put.character and puts are the unformatted output functions. So these functions we have to discuss in this lecture. Function put.ch. What is function put.ch? The put.ch function is used to printing character to a screen at a current cursor location. So where cursor is present at that point, a character is printed using the put.ch function. It is unformatted character output function. It is defined in header file conio.h. Syntax for this put.ch function is put.ch, then open and close parenthesis character, then semicolon at the last, or put character. We write here the character variable within open and close parenthesis of the put character, and at the last semicolon is there. Let us see an example displaying character using put.ch. So in this program, here we are including two header files, standard input output.h as well as conio.h, because in this example we are going to see that some functions that we are using are present in the standard input output.h file, whereas some are present in the console input output.h header file. That's why these two header files are included. Now first statement of main function character ch semicolon. This declares character ch as a character type variable. Then clear screen. We are familiar with this function that it clears off anything previously written on the output screen. Then printf function press any character colon. So this press any character colon, what is included in the double quotation mark, gets printed on the output screen, and where we by reading this one we press a character. The next statement ch equals get character. So this statement gets that pressed character and stores with character variable ch. Then using another printf statement, we print pressed character is. What is the value of print character after cursor, after colon here, that gets printed, because after printing pressed character is, after colon cursor blinks. So at that point put ch character. So what is contained by the character variable that gets printed at this point. And next statement we are familiar with that, it is going to hold the output screen where we see the result. So here output press any character. So what character we are pressing here? As we are using the get.ch function, the character is not echoed on the output screen, but we can print that echoed entered character using the put cs function. So that pressed character is. So at this point E is printed. So while using get cs, pressed character is not echoed. Here pressed character is E and it is displayed by put ch. Now another example to show use of the put character. Now in this example, here again as we are using the put cs as well as some other functions that are present in standard input output.h as well as conio.h header file. So these files are included. Now character C25 is written in the square bracket. So here we are declaring C character array that can contain the 25 characters. So using next statement printf enter your name. So this enter your name colon, this is printed on the output screen. So reading this message we enter our name and that name is taken in by gets function and stored in the character array C. And then using the puts C, this function puts function that characters contained in the character array C is printed on the output screen. And last statement just to show that everything is okay. So when this program is run, we get the output like this one. Enter your name. And when we enter our name, Gopesh Kumar, like Gopesh Kumar Singh, this is taken in by the gets C. This statement gets function and it is stored in the character array C. Then using the puts function, that character is stored in the character array C is printed on the output screen. So Gopesh Kumar Singh, here this is displayed on the output screen. Now another function put char put character. The put character function is used for printing character to a screen at a current cursor location. It is unformatted character output function. It is defined in header file standard input output.h. So syntax for this function is like this one. Put character. Then what is character here it is written and that is displayed on the output screen. Or put character in bracket we write the character variable. So this is the syntax for the put character. Now let us see an example program displaying character using put character. So in this program again we are using standard input output dot h as well as console input output dot h header file. So in first statement in main function is character C equals k semicolon and k is included in the single quotation marks. So it means that we are declaring a C as a character type variable and simultaneously assigning a character k to this C variable. Then using the next statement put character C. What is the variable of k that is displayed on the output screen and last statement is as usual return 0. So when this program is executed output displayed is k character is displayed on the output screen. Now another example again using the put character function. So in this example we have to take the character using the get che function and display it using the put character function. So in this program character ch. Again declare the ch as a character type variable, and clear screen statement clears anything written previously on the output screen. Print a function, press any character colon. So this message is displayed on the output screen, because when getch is executed, it waits for a character data. So what should be done? So for that one, a message is printed on the output screen, whereby we come to know that we have to enter a character. So when a character is pressed, is entered by the keyboard, that character is taken in and is stored to the character variable ch by the function getche. Then using the printf function, we print the entered character. Pressed character is colon, and after colon cursor blinks, and at that point put character cs. Value of character variable is printed at that point. So whenever this program is run, we get the output like this one. Press any character. So when we press F, that is stored with the character variable cs by the function getche, and then using the printf function, that character is printed out on the output screen. So while using getche, pressed character is also echoed. So what character we are taking in, and already have discussed getch function, that is when it is pressed on the keyboard, it is echoed on the screen. Now let us discuss another function, that is the puts. Now gets we already have discussed as a input function. Similarly puts, that display the character string on the output screen. So puts is unformatted string output function. It writes or prints a string to the screen. It is defined in a standard header file, standard input output.h. Syntax for this function is puts string or string variable. Then example program is like this one. So using this program, again we are including two header file, because this two header file contains the some function we are using in our program. So here character name, we are declaring a name array, character array name that can contain the 100 characters. Then using the character clear screen function, anything previously written on the output screen is cleared off. Printf statement prints enter your name colon on the output screen, and slash n bring the cursor to the beginning of the next line. So what is enter name? That is taken in by gets function. So and is stored with the character array name, and using the name puts, using this statement we print the hello comma, and then using next statement, using the puts function, puts name, what is the content of the character array, that is printed at this point. Then again using the puts function, have a good day, that is gets printed. So when this program is executed, we get the output like this one. Enter your name, we enter our name, write our name, and then press the enter key. When enter key is pressed, then using this puts, three puts statement, hello, then name, and then a have a good day gets printed. So in this way we have completed unformatted input output functions. So today we will end our class at this point. In the next period we will take another points to be discussed. So bye and have a nice day.